go. Good as new. Just take some paracetamol when you get home.
That's it?
That's it.
Thank you.
No worries, anytime. All part of the service here at Holby Airlines.
I'm sorry about that. I'm aware I can be difficult.
Well, no, there's no need to apologise, honestly. I, too, can be difficult. So, can I call you a cab home?
That's fine. I'll wait for Xavier.
Oh, I'm not sure if Xavier is available at the moment.
Oh, of course he is.
Well, he's working till 9.
Then I'll wait till 9.
And then he's going out.
Out?
A date. He's taking me to one of those places where you smell the essence of the food rather than eat it.
That was before I was so badly injured. He'll take me home.
Well, you're not really badly injured. You've knocked your hand a little.
You must understand. He's not for you.
What?
He's a brilliant surgeon. A brilliant mind. A supernova. Handsome. Charming. My Noah is destined for greatness. That's his purpose. It's mine. He's not for the likes of you.
Xavier. You mean Xavier is destined for greatness?
Yes.
You said Noah.
I did. I must have been confused. Here he is.
How are we? All bandaged up, I see.
Good as new.
I'm just telling the lovely Donna how you'll be taking me home.
Is that right? I'm afraid I can't, Mum. I've got work, and then I promised to take Donna out afterwards.
But I'm hurt.
It's not that bad, is it?
Painful, but it should heal okay.
There you go, Mum. We're fine. Spoken to Alex, and he'll be home by the time the taxi arrives.
Of course. You two have a lovely time.
Great. Come on then. Let me get you that taxi.
I come in peace.
You're still here then?
Waiting for Chloe to finish. It's mad around here, isn't it?
Yeah, you get used to it.
Mind if I take a look? Bit stir crazy.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Blimey.
Yeah. Chloe seems to think it's empyema. I still think it's cancer.
Chloe's a glass half full girl.
I've noticed.
You two seem to get along well.
We do actually, yeah.
For people who haven't known each other long.
It feels like I've known her longer, if you know what I mean.
I do.
Oh, if you're thinking there's something going on between us, then you couldn't be more wrong.
I was wondering if you could help me. Talk to her.
I'd rather not get in the middle of whatever's going on between you two.
I'm not talking about me and Chloe. I'm talking about her staying here.
What would be wrong with that?
It's not Holby. It's the problem. It's her mother.
And?
I haven't actually met her, but I've heard enough to know there's something odd about their relationship.
How?
Toxic. Chloe and I have known each other for 6 months. In all that time, she barely spoke a civil word about her mother. Then, one day, she drops everything to come here. Career, relationship, everything. I'm worried.
Maybe she's just mending fences.
Or trying to prove something she can't. Chloe's not as strong as she looks. You need to do a CT on the lungs as well. You find cysts there too.
What?
Let me guess, this bloke's a farmer of some sort?
Yeah, she.
Hydatid cysts. It's a dog tapeworm that sometimes gets into people.
And you got that from just scanning his nose.
I know a thing or two about parasites. Where has Ange got out anyway?
The police took her away at precaution.
This place.
Hi, Mum. Look, I know you're not one for easily showing signs of vulnerability, but at some stage you might want to give your only child a call to let her know that you're okay, having been escorted away by police and all.
Tapeworms.
What?
Mr. Davies, it's not empyema, it's not cancer, it's tapeworms. Take a look at the CT. I'd love to take the credit, but it was actually Mr. Crowhurst here who made the diagnosis, and just in the nick of time. So Mr. Davies is actually in anaphylactic shock and has a burst cyst, so we need to get him into theatre ASAP. You do lungs, I do liver. Deal? Oh, I would ask you to join, but rules is rules.
It's fine. Just happy to help. Maybe you can return the favour sometime.
Sometime, sure. Right, come on, you.
We should finish that discussion from earlier.
Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere.
His name's Darren Grimes. He's an unemployed decorator with a recent history of right-to-life activism. He denies knowledge of or any involvement in a plot to abduct Theo. Claims to have been in a pub at the time of the abduction. Security are checking this now, of course.
So that's that then.
I'm sorry. Mr. Fletcher, I think it's time we called in the police.
No.
I do understand your concerns.
No, you don't, right? It's my son, and they said no police.
We have to face the facts. There's been no contact from the abductors since their first call. A ward-by-ward search has failed to discern any signs of Theo or any witnesses who've seen him. Now, we will, of course, keep looking here, but we have to accept the likelihood that he's been taken elsewhere, beyond the hospital's ability to trace.
Fletch, they say the first 24 hours are the most important. So you and Evan seem to be getting on like a house on fire.
Well, they did make the diagnosis. He's worried about you.
What, because I left?
I don't think it's so much the leaving, it's the destination. He's worried about you coming here to work with Ange. Thinks you're risking everything just to try and prove something to her.
Prove what?
You doesn't know. Do you?
You've met my mum, what do you think?
I think she's formidable. As are you.
No, I'm talented, but things were made easier for me. Mum made sure of that.
How?
By giving me the perfect conditions to create the perfect surgeon. The superwoman who can do it all, have it all.
Well, that doesn't sound so bad.
You want to know how she did it?
Go on.
By not being a mother.